A thing too is really you got to discern the difference between a need and a want. And we're raised in America and the West in general, but definitely America to you gotta get this. You need the new. Do you? No, you don't. Look, I have one pair of shoes I work out in, a pair of hiking boots, and a pair of shoes I wear on stage, and a pair of flip-flops. They just each serve a specific purpose. And my workout shoes, I wear them when I ride my bike. I wear them when I walk, when I work out at the gym, whatever. I wear them for any sort of exercise. And my hiking are literally just used for hiking. They got deeper treads and they're covered in mud. So I don't want to bring muddy shoes into the gym or whatever. And then I have nice like skateboard type shoes that I wear on stage. And I got flip-flops when I wear to the beach. And I used to think, oh, you need all these different pairs of shoes. You don't need it. I sold everything a year and a half ago and moved and got my life down to 4 suitcases. And I went through, and I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. I didn't have a big place. I still don't have a big place. And I got rid of all this stuff. And I saw, and I never would have thought I was a hoarder before I did this, but I had crap I just didn't need. I spent money, all this money, stuff that just sat in a closet that I didn't need, clothes I never wore. I mean, you watch this show, you know, I got about 4 or 5 shirts. That's it. That's it. So, you know, you realize what you don't, and when you start realizing, is this a want or a need? A need is like, my shoes are falling apart. I need a new pair of shoes. A want is I have plenty of shoes. My shoes are in fine condition, but I want the new fancy pair. You don't need it. That's a waste of money. And that $20 here and $40 there adds up. And when you start saving more, you take 40% off the top of any dollar that comes in. So I'm self-employed, right? So I take 40% off the top. 20% goes for taxes because I'm an independent contractor and taxes are never taken out of my wages, right? So I just set aside 20% of every dollar that comes in for taxes. And then the other 20% goes into savings. And then I started building up my savings. And after like crypto helped me get out of debt, then I could save more. And so then as my savings got bigger, I started to have 2 different savings accounts, an emergency fund, like everything goes south, whatever, you know, COVID, you can't work, there's no money coming in, and you've got 3 to 6 months in emergency fund. And then a savings account that I save, you know, some stuff for a rainy day, but if I need some expenses or something or equipment for work or whatever, stuff like that. And then you start saving for specific stuff. And then you figure out how to generate revenue. What can bring you in revenue, you know, passive income. And you get creative about that. And then you look at that's why crypto is so changing. And you don't need all this stuff. Yeah, living off the grid, living outside. Yeah, spending more time in nature. It's tough to like doing this all the time. Oh man, I get bummed out when I catch myself like doing that too much on social media. Get out in nature. You see what's important. What is it? Quality of life. I'd rather spend money to have a good quality of life rather than just own stuff. I don't need crap. Fancy. I mean, like I said, I shop at Ross. Like I got this watch at I think a Big 5 or something. Like I don't need any of this stuff. So yeah. Well, wants too are like a need is like a need is like you need food, you need clothing, you need, you know, healthcare, you need those are needs. Those are things you need. A want is like a fancy this or a fancy that. And now maybe you're right. Some of your needs are subjective. Like I need to surf. It's a big part of my mental health and my quality of life. So I need to live near the beach. and I need at least one surfboard. I don't need 4 or 5 surfboards, right? Come on. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. We are still in our like 9th month of demonetization from YouTube. So support what we're doing at patreon.com/Graham Elwood or rockfin.com/Graham Elwood, which is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. It's free to sign up, and there's a premium level at $10 a month. And for that, you get everybody on the platform's premium content. Myself, Lee Camp, Ron Placone, Jimmy Dore, Whitney Webb, Kim Iverson, Abby Martin, and many, many others. You can also support what we're doing at Venmo at Graham-Elwood and go to GrahamElwood.com. We have a PayPal button and a PO box. I also have crypto wallets, which are all in the show notes. Thanks for supporting what we do.